Good morning, everybody. We are here. It's beautiful outside today. 79 degrees. It is sunny. It is looking nice. We've got a lot of action going on in the stock market. We've got Chris first in the chat today. What's going on, Chris? Nick F, good morning to you. Michael, how you doing, man? Moji. We got Mr. Brown. We got Moji. Dark Bro, what's going on, Dark Bro? Moji, Genji. We've got J Bones, baby. Dark Bro, Moji, J Bones, Moji. We got Michael, Allen, Old Rounder, Bender, all of you guys. Glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out. See what is happening. AMC, guys, sitting at $5.75. It is down big from where it was after hours. We've got Shiba Inu coin sitting at $7.65. GameStop sitting at $22.93. Ape sitting at $1.74. The NASDAQ bouncing back up a little bit right now, sitting a 1/4%, 1/3% higher on the day today, 14,072. GameStop, we talked about it. Dogecoin sitting at 7.4 cents. Interesting. Ethereum coming down hard, sitting at 18.43. Shiba coming down hard, sitting at 765. Bitcoin coming down very hard, sitting at $29,000 per coin after touching 28. Man, where was it at? All right, that was the low right there. 28,862, and it does seem to be on a downtrend right now. So watch out for Bitcoin. I don't know if Old Rounder still has his leverage short trade open, but man, he's making some money if he does. Mullen Auto down to 12-something cents this morning. Yeah, sitting at 13 cents right now. Sundial, $1.39, $1.40. SPY sitting at 4.54. BBIG, oh my gosh, what? BBIG is at $4.71 after touching 587 this morning. Holy moly. BBIG is, for some reason, rolling. Going from $1.12 lows to 587 over the last 2 weeks here. Please, my goodness, if you're in BBIG, take your profits or protect them at least. Netflix sitting at 426. Highcroft Mining 43 cents. The QQQ 376, $8.74. MPW 1053. Tesla actually doing very well today. 2% gain in Tesla, soaring in overall market cap, soaring in price to 265, coming back after that earnings loss. Innovic sitting at 1931, PID 1849, and Joby down just slightly to 825 at the moment. We're going to watch Bitcoin down to the bottom left since it is ticking down. We got to keep our eyes on AMC. Guys, I got to tell you this right now because you obviously know that I was doing very well after hours. They called me away on those options. Those options that expired out of the money. They called those away from me. I wake up this morning with no shares of AMC. I do have a couple shares. I didn't have no shares in comparison to what I had on Friday. I do have a couple shares left because I did not have a round number in 100 share lots. They called those shares away from me. They called those shares away from me at $5. And I spent the entire morning discussing with Weeble how they could exercise a contract that was expired, and they just say, well, we don't have timestamp on when the actual expiration, on when the actual exercising took place. So if we don't have a timestamp on when they were actually exercised, we don't know if they were exercised after expiration or not. So depending on the damages actually caused by this illegal exercise by Weeble, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with that because it is obvious nobody in their right mind would exercise those options and buy AMC when they expired at $4.40. Yet they knew that it ripped up after hours. They took my shares after hours based on the after hours action. And, yeah, man. Yeah, they're doing some pretty shady stuff. So whoever was in charge of those options obviously saw that AMC was ripping up after hours. They took them at my $5 strike, knowing full well that they expired at $4.40. And yeah, they just don't have a timestamp. They don't have a timestamp when they were exercised. Dude, if they were exercised legally before they expired, no idiot is buying shares of AMC for $5 when it's trading at $4.40. So obviously they either had insider information or it is a, I don't know, scam or lie on the timestamp. And if they exercised them after hours, I'm not legally obligated anymore to fulfill that contract. It has been fulfilled at the expiration. So I got to figure out what I want to do with that one. But yeah, I got a couple shares of AMC left. And that's very annoying. It's very annoying, guys. Threw $40 into AMC. Will not be putting more into that flip-flopping crap. Total return is the most I've made in the entire AMC saga. Currently around 480. Very nice, Chris. Very nice. My Bitcoin short is making me money after being down for most of the weekend. I started selling my core holdings today, even though I plan not to. Old rounder. Does look like we are on our way down at the moment right now, though. Sounds like you need to borrow Benders. Benders. Nick? Need to borrow Benders something. Yeah, man, I do. Let's see. Clay being late. I'm not even late today, Michael. No way. Morning, afternoon, bros and broettes. Tony D, what's going on? Quit! I will never doubt the 8-ball again. Not only was there no profit to be gotten on my birthday, every one of my 19 assets went down. Jeffrey, I never doubt the 8-ball. I never doubt the 8-ball myself, man. Never. In all seriousness, how high can this thing go? AMC, that is. Wingrow. Let me say this, dude. It all really depends. I'm a little bit more in tune with the level of corruption that could potentially be taking place right now, because I truly believe that they illegally took my shares of AMC over the weekend. They paid me the $5 strike, but I was no longer contractually obligated, and they will not provide me with that timestamp. So I believe that they illegally took my shares of AMC over the weekend. How high can it go? It's going to depend on retail investors, man. If Adam Aaron has its way, it'll be back down to $3, $4 trading by the end of the day today. Why? Adam Aaron wants that settlement. He is pleading with retail investors on Twitter. He is basically telling you that you are going to bankrupt the company if you do not allow the settlement to go through, and you do not settle for, right now, a 50% reduction in the price of AMC to allow him future dilution. He will single-handedly destroy all retail investor accounts that are invested into AMC if he has that opportunity. Now, if the settlement does not go through, man, and retail investors are inspired once again, I have no problem saying that we could be back in the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s very quickly on AMC if Adam Aaron does not get his way. This is no longer a battle AMC versus hedge funds. It is literally a battle, AMC versus hedge funds, AMC retail investors versus hedge funds. It is a battle AMC retail investors versus Adam Aaron. And I know that sounds sick, I know that sounds disgusting, but he has brainwashed a lot of people into thinking that the only way AMC's stock price can increase is by loading his pockets up. And by loading AMC's pockets. If they believe that, which a lot of them do, man, there's a lot of hateful comments on the videos. There's a lot of other AMC YouTubers and tweeters and everything else out there saying that the only path forward is allowing Adam Aaron to dilute. And they have brainwashed a lot of people into believing that. So if that's the direction people go, then AMC is probably going to be back down to $4 by the end of the day today. If retail has a backbone and holds for themselves, I think that we could be on the verge of, some sort of a 2021 gain that we had a couple of years ago. You can have the fur babies back, Pika. They're going crazy. Michael, very good, man. Very good, man. Also, so Oppenheimer this weekend went to Rigo with the reclining seats, and because AMC is annoying, Adam Aaron is disgustingly annoying. The movie was mind-blowingly good. Yeah, so, Chris, I wish I would have gone to see Oppenheimer this weekend. I went with my mom and my sister and 2 nieces to go see the Barbie movie. I will make an official statement on the Barbie movie, okay? Because I had to tell my 2 nieces after watching that. And if you're a woman and you went and watched the Barbie movie, it probably resonates a little bit with you. But as a man who had to sit through the Barbie movie and see how poor Ken is treated in Barbie world, and how they did not care to treat Ken any better in Barbie world after they realized what the real world is like. It was a little sad. Yes. A lot of people were saying that Barbie is extremely woke and so on. I don't believe that it was necessarily woke and all of that, but I will say, okay, my nieces, dude, they're not, I don't even think they're teens, right? They're really driving home the idea that women are second rate in the real world. If you feel that way, don't. I don't know if it's a Sigma personality or what that you need, but I am telling you right now, whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, whether you are black or white or Asian or whatever color that you want to put in between, nobody dictates your future except you. You are not being held down. Nobody determines who you become and what you do except for you. And I actually felt a little bad, man, that my nieces had to sit there and hear that they're being held back. I did not like the Barbie movie. I feel like they could have got that message across, but actually made a good film. I feel like it was just driving that idea home for 2+ hours, and it was really rough to sit through that. But yes, man, please do not think that me or anybody else dictates what you do with your life. You are able to become and be whoever you want to be. Richie's Play Talk! Thank you. Richie, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Thank you very much for the 5 green names. Richie throwing the greens out there. PS5 grabbing a green name. Kennedy grabbing a green name. Boomstick grabbing a green name. We got Johan with a green name. And Troy with a green name. Guys, throw those thank yous to Richie in the chat right now. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much, Richie, for the green names. Everybody give a shout out. If you grabbed the green name, please say thank you to Richie for that. Loving it, Richie. Yes. Whoo! Richie, glad to have you back, dude. I don't know where you've been. I've been watching some of your videos, though. So, Richie, keeping it real still. I like it, man. How's work going, Richie? Hopefully very well for him. Started out really good. Yeah, Pika, I don't know, man. I thought they could have had a better movie. If you're talking about Barbie. I don't know if you're talking about Oppenheimer or not, but I'll tell you, there was this guy that was sitting right in front. I don't know if he's watching the live stream or not, but there was this dude sitting right in front of me, man. He laughed at literally every single part in the whole movie. He did make the movie a little bit more entertaining than I think it would have been if he wasn't there. But, dude, he was absolutely giggling and laughing through the whole movie, and I'm like, dude, you got a grown man over here giggling like crazy. This dude is very happy. So, he made the movie a little bit better for me. Oppenheimer looks good, but I'm not going to see a 3-hour movie outside of my... Oh, man, Oppenheimer is 3 hours long. My gosh. Good evening from North Africa, Algeria. Good luck, Clay. Well, thank you very much, Showor Sui TV. Appreciate you being in here right now, man. Shibarium caused Shib to lose 2 zeros, maybe 3. Giovanni, if and only if they burn billions or trillions of Shiba Inu coin, will it do that? Shibarium in and of itself will not cause Shiba Inu coin to lose 2 or 3 zeros, but the burns, if they increase the fees, yes, the burns could do so. Yeah, but no, I agree. Look, if I went with my nieces and sister and mom to go see the Barbie movie or whatever, and it was a movie, I really didn't feel like it was even a movie. I felt like it was more of just like a statement being made. But if it was a movie, I actually would have enjoyed it, man. You guys got me on record, right? I'm on the live stream. Margot Robbie's absolutely beautiful. Ryan Gosling, my goodness, dude. Dude's absolutely beautiful. I don't even feel bad saying that, right? Like, the dude killed it as Ken. Margot Robbie was absolutely fantastic. You got the girl, I don't know her name, from Tick Tick Boom. Susan or whatever her name is in Tick Tick Boom. She was one of the Barbies. Michael Cera? That dude was hilarious as Alan. Like, they did have a very good cast, and they had a decent... Even Will Ferrell playing the CEO, man. I kind of wanted to dislike the CEO for a minute, but even Will Ferrell was killing it, making me think that Mattel actually wants good for boys and girls out there. So, it was just a little bit over the edge for me, and I think that they could have done a much better job And I don't typically say that. I'm usually fascinated by movies that I watch. I think they could have made that movie fascinating. It was just slightly over the edge for me, man. It was just a little bit too much. But yeah, if you guys, I mean, I know Pika enjoyed it because Ken was killing it, and I know J-Bones enjoyed it because Margot Robbie was killing it as well. Let's see. The beginning was, yes, the beginning was, no, there were some funny parts, right? I completely agree with that. I just think that it could have been like a better movie and a better entertainment experience. And I spent a lot of the time, like, especially watching it with my mom too. Like some parts in the beginning, I'm like, I don't know about some of this stuff, but, no, I would have liked it better. Let's put it that way. I didn't like it because it was more of a message as opposed to an entertaining, but I still think that I don't know. I'm a maximizer, right? I want him to do well. Got to see some of Ryan Gosling's comedic side. Yeah, I liked it. I liked Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. I just didn't like the message. I don't need to see Oppenheimer. I know the whole story from reading history books. There you go, Wayne Grow. Twitter X, seemingly eerie, like XRP. Yeah, Chad, it is, man. I agree. Oppenheimer, 2 hours and 40 minutes. First time in history, black and white was shot on an IMAX film strip. Is the whole thing? Oppenheimer's not full black and white, is it? Refuse to watch that movie. I will never watch the Barbie movie. Yeah, Giovanni, man. I'll say this, though, okay? Because I did see a lot of stuff going into the Barbie movie that it was going to be like, I don't know if you want to use the term, like woke beyond my expectations or something. It wasn't. The main driver was the differential between men and women and stuff. It wasn't like extremely gross or anything like that. I just think they could have done a better job, man. And I don't really regret watching it. I mean, I enjoyed going out with and I did wear, okay, I'm going to let you guys... They were all excited that I was going to be going, and I do not own, like, a full Ken outfit or anything, but I was rocking some purple jeans and, like, palm frond or whatever you call those palm leaves, my palm leaves t-shirt, and some sunglasses, and the nieces got an absolute kick out of that. They told me I should have wore pink, but I don't have any pink jeans. So they did like that part, man. I went to the theater in my best Ken attire I couldn't even step into the car. Like riding up there, those jeans were so stinking tight. I couldn't even step into the car in those purple jeans, man. I was like a legit Ken doll. I couldn't even bend my legs. That's how bad it was, man. That's how bad it was. I couldn't even bend my legs because those jeans were so tight. And I had to like lift my leg and put it up into the car to step in. Let's see. Also, they treated Oppenheimer like crap after he literally changed the rules. Barbie, making the inequality argument, can go off. It goes both ways. It really does, man. I thought they could have done a better job of showing a little bit of two-way respect at the end of that movie, too, Chris. I don't think you saw Barbie, right? But I think they could have done a little bit better job of bringing everybody together and instead of trying to separate us. I mean, dude, we know that. Giovanni was secretly watching it. He's doing, yeah, dude. You know what? I'll tell you this, man. I don't go to the movie theater terribly often, but it was ridiculous. If you've got a family, man, I really don't know how you take a family to the movie theater. It was crazy expensive for popcorn and some slushes and 5 tickets and... I'm telling you, dude, you guys gotta be freaking balling to go to the movie theater like that and take a family. Holy smokes. Go on vacation. No, you didn't. Pink, purple, man. That I did. You know what, Mike? Yeah, let me show you the level of purple. Clay, didn't you expect more for the profits of XRP when the news came out? Yeah, so Richie, I think I did expect a little bit more of a gain for XRP. XRP got held up at that dollar mark, and traders sold off from there. But I think people are still slightly skeptical that an appeal can take place in that case. Let's see. Bro, last time I went to the movies, paid $110. Yeah, no, Dark Bro. It was well over $100 for us to go to the movies. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Pika approves. Pika, do you approve of the Ken jeans? Okay, I gotta know if do you approve? Like, can you tell? Oh, hold on, you gotta go big screen. Like, do you approve of the Ken jeans here, or was this like not purple enough, or what? We got like a beautiful little lavender color on these jeans here, and I just want to know, like, if these are some decent Ken jeans right now, or if this was something that I should not have donned to the movie theaters there. Oh, God. They loved it, though. They loved it, man. I had fun. Cutting it close. Chad says it's cutting it close. Way better than watching movies at home. Big screen, smell of popcorn, and the sound system. All right, Pika approves. That's all I needed right there. Pika approves of the Ken jeans, so we're good to go. Give Bruce Banner his pants back. I knew you'd find me one way or another, Chris. I knew you'd find me. My purple pants. I haven't turned into the Hulk in quite some time, and those would be extremely restricting if you did turn into the Hulk. Literally couldn't even step into the car, man. It was crazy. I don't wear those jeans very often, and you can tell they're extremely starchy and very stiff. Let's see. Yes, Clay would fit in that movie. I hope we're talking about Barbie, because I don't know if I'd fit into Oppenheimer or not. But those noodle toes slid right through, though. They always do, Moji. They always do. Let's see. Watch movies at the house at this point? Yeah, Mike, you're probably better off, dude, than spending a couple $100 going to the movies, but it's nuts. Haven't seen a movie in theater since I had kids. Kolbu, it really is, dude. It was a good experience, right? I don't think that the kids understand that it costs a stinking paycheck to go to the movies these days. The worst part, and I didn't even know they had this. So a large popcorn, it's $10, right? You get a refill, okay, cool. But dude, my nieces wanted to be cool and get like the Cheeto popcorn or whatever they had there. It was $9 for a small. It was $9 for a small Cheeto popcorn. Oh, man. Dude, you could buy like 5 bags of Cheetos. It was crazy. All right, we're back at it, man. We're back at it. Having fun with the family and young ones is all that matters. It is, man. And, you know, that's a memory they'll have there. At least I hope it's a memory they'll have. Movies will never be like the 80s and 90s again. Nah, Chad, 100% agree with you on that one. Heck, young adults don't understand what prices are. Moji, they do not. So how the heck could I expect a teenage girl to understand what prices are when young adults don't even understand what prices are, man? Let's get those super chats going. It's okay. Clay can break even from the movies. No joke, dude. Look, I would gladly not pay that every week. That's insane. But I would gladly pay $100-some to go to the movies with my family and enjoy a little Saturday night together. Even if it is during the Barbie movie. Even if. The guy that was, like, right in front of me, man, he made it worth it, though. His giggles and his laughs at, like, the weirdest times. He sealed the deal and made it a good evening. If you wore those jeans, I'll never think of you the same. Oh, dang it. Glad you can never see the pants that I'm wearing in these live streams or in my videos. But, yes, I did wear those jeans to the, I'm not going to show you a picture, because the only pictures I've got, I'm not gonna show a picture online of my nieces or anybody else in the family. But yes, I do have picture evidence that I wore those jeans to the Barbie movie as well. As a person who would like to make movies and would rather have a home theater more, I think a movie like Oppenheimer deserves to be seen at the movies. Definitely could bring a new life to cinema. Well, I imagine, dude. I imagine that something as big as Oppenheimer would be, better viewed in a theater. Clearly, it is a different experience, right, Chris? I'll agree with that all day long. Viewing a movie in a theater is a different experience than viewing a movie at home. But I really don't believe that people should be priced out of going to a movie. Think about that, dude. I mean, in me, it might be different. Dude, you're in high school, right? You go to the movies over the weekend with your friends. You try to go on a date. You can't even get dinner before the movies now. But, you take a date to the movie. As a high school kid who doesn't even really have an income, That's what you do. You go to the movies, you go to dinner, and stuff like that. People are honestly, after what I saw, people are being priced out of the movies, man. Like, I get it. Get priced out of caviar or something that nobody really cares about. But, like 12 cents worth of popcorn kernels and it's just a movie that plays on the screen? I don't know. Instead of paying Margot Robbie $15 million, pay her $5 million and let everybody see the movie. Or, I don't know, pay her based on ticket sales or something, man. Like, yeah, I don't think people should be priced out of seeing the movies, man. I think high school kids should be able to go on dates to the movies and stuff like that. It was a little much, Chris. I completely agree. So when you are in charge of the film industry, please remember that it should be inclusive for people who don't make, I don't know, $100,000 a year or whatever. Fired up, Wangro. Let's get it. Let's see. Why does my physical therapy always land on the lines? Gotta go, bros. Boom, Kombu, enjoy it. Say what's up to your physical therapist for me. Michael Allen! People not subbing to Richie. AMC, Clay's Pants. We got ourselves a fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael Allen! Michael, man, thank you very much for that super chat. You love my pants, dude. I know you do. Guys, listen to Michael Allen, though. Sub to Richie. You know what, Richie? We haven't seen your subs in a while. We got to get this guy closer to 1,000, so he's finally monetized. Let's see what is happening here. We've got Richie's. I'm just going to click over here on subs. Rich's playing talk. Ooh, very nice, guys. He's well above 200, so make sure that you go out, subscribe to Richie's Playing Talk right there. I love this dude. He's constantly in here. He's constantly showing support. He's always staying up to date on his videos and stuff he does. So help him out, man. Bros are helping bros right now. Richie's Playing Talk. You guys need to check it out. Richie, absolutely appreciate you, man. Throwing those green names out, making sure everybody's a bro. You killing it, dude. Dinner and a movie is definitely an expensive date now. Yeah, it is, JB. And I think high school kids should be able to go to dinner and a movie, man. Like, what else do you do? Like, we're going to go to the park and feed ducks now? Like, is that what you have to do? Probably going to get kicked out of the park for feeding a duck. Come to my backyard and feed all the animals you want, okay? Yeah, imagine, hey girl, come over to my backyard. Let's feed the animals. Dude, she'd be like, you creep, get the heck out of here. Richo! Thank you very much for 7 months, bro. 2 weeks left in work. What's City Land like? Well, you know what, Rich? What do you mean 2 weeks left in work? Are you, like, retiring in 2 weeks, Rich? What's happening here? How do you have 2 weeks left? I don't know what's going on. Richo, super late and work sucks. There you go, Chris. Did you guys just become best friends? Yup. Richie's Playing Talk. 6 months of bro, man. Loving it right now. Please click the like button and please click the subscribe button for Richie's Playing Talk. The dude just threw out 5 green names for you. The least you could do is show him some support. You should have saved your money on the Barbie movie and watch it on Fire Stick. Yeah, you know what? But dude, I mean, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go to the movies. Like, I don't think I've ever been to the movies, actually, with those nieces. So, that is, I mean, it's something I'll remember. I don't know if they'll remember going to see the Barbie movie or not. Maybe they will. But I think that's the only time that I've been to the movies with them. So, I'm actually excited that I got to do that now. Don't lie, Clay's gonna feed ducks. No, it does, man. Going to feed ducks does sound like a very fun date, but I would probably get kicked out of the park for trying to feed the ducks or something dumb. You can't feed the wild animals here. I can feed the wild animals in my backyard, I'll tell you that, dude. I'll tell you that. Those raccoons, they come over every night. Military retirement. Gotcha. Richo, man. 2 weeks. You've got this, man. You've got this. I think Clay is the only one without a full-time job. To the rest. Nah, there's some part-timers, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some part-timers. I think Elon will accept Shib on the new X platform. Eventually. YNB fight. Eventually. So, I do think that Elon Musk's plans are to make X, right, some sort of an all-encompassing platform. Now, whether or not it turns out to be people's preferential platform where they do all of their monetary transactions and so on. I do think that is his intentions. So, yes, I do eventually believe that you will be able to potentially somehow transact in cryptos on that platform. Now, whether it greatly increases the demand or not, I don't know how many people are going to use it, but I do think that is like part of his intentions is to allow people to transact on X or Twitter, whatever you guys are calling it. But I would say yes, YNB. I would say yes. Congrats, Richo and Richie. Heck yeah. Hey, read my comment before Rich O, please. Richo, super late into work. Is that the one we got? Oh, secret. Movie theater popcorn is only different because they use coconut oil and scrape the foam off the top of the butter so it's not soggy. Now, quit wasting money. I'm telling you right now, dude, I also use coconut oil and I use and I do let my popcorn get a little soggy. It's better than the movie theater. It's better than the movie theater. I pop it in the pan. I use coconut oil to pop it. I put it in. I melt some butter and put the butter over it, shake it up. And I was using the Flavical salt that they use, but I've just been using regular salt now. I'd say it tastes like 5 times better than a movie theater's popcorn. Coconut oil, pop it in, and then just regular salt with, real butter melted down, and let it get soggy. I'm okay if it's soggy. Yeah, that's up to your preference, I guess, but let it get soggy. So, Chris, I do agree that is an excellent way to make popcorn, and you can make it better at your house. I know you can. Yo, Poodle, what's going on, Pudgy? I sold my Pepe for Jasmine. Hemi life, man. Stacking up on Jasmine, getting ready for that run. What is WorldCoin? You bullish on it. Gosh. No. I'm not bullish on WorldCoin, but I do remember doing a video on WorldCoin. Isn't that very similar to like a CBDC? I forget the exact specifics of WorldCoin, but I do believe it's very similar to a CBDC. There is an interest rate decision this week. Yes, there is, Dark Bro. Wednesday, we've got an interest rate decision and then the Federal Reserve press conference on Wednesday at 2:30. The interest rate decision comes out at 2. The FOMC press conference, it takes place at 2:30. Clay, any updates with a Luna trial? No, Michael, the last that I have seen is that the lawyers for Do Kwon and Terraform Labs and all of that, defending Do Kwon and them, they have filed additional paperwork simply stating that the decision of Annalisa Torres and the XRP case and how it applies to the decision that the judge should make for Terra Luna Classic and so on. The judge has not made a decision and so forth, but in my opinion, which I am not a lawyer, so who cares about my opinion, right? The lawyers for Do Kwon and Terraform Labs have a very good chance at having that case thrown out. The SEC literally claims that Terra Luna Classic being traded on secondary exchanges like Coinbase constitutes a security. They didn't even talk about the initial sale to sophisticated investors in their claim against Do Kwon. They were claiming that being sold on exchanges constitutes a security. Do Kwon's lawyers said, look, the SEC just made, the judge just made this decision that trading on secondary exchanges is not considered a security. So I think Do Kwon's lawyers have a very good chance of getting that case thrown out. Clearly, I am not a lawyer. I am not a law professor. Whatever needs to be disclaimed or whatever in that situation, I am not some guy that can give you legal advice. But how could a judge possibly decide, knowing that the precedence has been set in the XRP decision, how could they decide contrary in the Terra Luna Classic decision? That's my thoughts on it. But nothing has been stated by the judge yet. Sucks out here. Oh, Pudgy, it's good, man. You're good to go. Sold my Pepe and got Casper. Thoughts on Casper? Mr. Brian, I'll look at Casper. I have not seen Casper in a while, but I know people have asked about it before. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, Moji. Bro, I'm super bullish on it hitting $1. Let's go. Hemi Life. If it goes to $1, man, you're going to be stacked. Crypto, a run next month. You know what? I think that's a question for the 8-Ball, Giovanni. Is cryptocurrency going to run next month? The answer is ask again later. Giovanni, you're going to have to remind me to ask again later. The 8-Ball does not want to answer you right now. Therefore, we have to ask it again later, man. Well, I don't know about to $1, but I hope it does run for you. Absolutely, man. Let's check out Casper really quick, guys. Coming out here and boom! Whoa! Look at that guy right there. That's Richie. If you don't know who he is, subscribe to his channel, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you're doing right now. 216. We got you up to 216, Richie. Nobody click that subscribe button. Not very nice of you guys. All right, Casper. Which one is it, man? Is it this one? Is it the one that's sitting at 4 cents right now? $453 million market cap. Very high market cap right there. But, ooh, see, this is going to be dilution. I know that this is going to be dilution. There's no way that it dropped down this heavy in value since 2021. Yeah, in fact, you can see that the market cap continues to slowly rise, but the price has been destroyed over that same time frame. So going from $100 million or an $80 million market cap on July 14th to the $400 million market cap that it's at right now, July 14th, we were here. At the $100 million market cap, we were at 6 cents. It has 4x'd in value, almost 5x'd in value from that time, but it has fallen in price. So I would be careful with the amount of coins they can continue to dilute you with. I don't know if they have any further coins that they can issue or not. That goes into the fundamentals of this coin. I don't know if it's unlimited like Dogecoin is, or what the deal is with it. But please be aware of the amount of coins that are outstanding, driving that price lower as the overall value increases due to dilution. So just watch out for that one is all I gotta say on Casper right there. Pepe 2 billion is always funny. It dropped to $15 million market. I'm still at profit. It's $40. So do I buy more or do I ditch it and move on? Can there be a run up now? Kenneth, I absolutely hope there's a run up. Maybe you can get listed on Binance and run up from there. Probably when I sell Jasmine, I'm moving out of Florida. I want an acre of land and build my house. Oh, man. I got to tell you guys about this auction. That I went to over the weekend. Oh, man. I'm kicking myself. But I did not buy anything. I probably should have, though. Pika power! Pika throwing the unicorn out there. I know it's going to be a king unicorn. Look at that horn right there, Pika. Thank you very much, Pika, for the king unicorn. Absolutely love it and appreciate you very much so on that one. Oh, gotta love the king unicorn. Bro, our house was awesome. Dark Bro, I know I missed something. Can I ditch it and run? By Whale BC, not financial advice. I like it, man. I want to go somewhere where there's 4 seasons, and I want to be like the Collins from Twilight. Dude, you could probably... I don't know if there's any houses like that here in Ohio, but you could build one. We've got 4 seasons for a fact. This is totally off topic. Wayne Grow, that's the best topic. But I need help with analysis on a stock I've been bag holding for a long time. Should I book a loss now on Papa John's? Is it broke past $80 or let it ride? This killed me. Wayne Grow, that's not off topic, man. It's still in the stock market. So their house was in yeah, well, I don't know. I thought that movie was shot in like Canada or somewhere. But they were supposed to live outside of Seattle or in Seattle. I don't know. I'm not a Twilight buff, all right? But I have seen Twilight like 5 times. So let's look at Papa John's real quick. Papa John's is actually on my watch list. It's a decent stock, but it has been hit. Oh, pizza. It has been hit because of the overall bear market. I don't know if you said where you are bag holding from, where you got in at, or if you believe that, like, if you're just ready to get out now and take a loss. It is at a level of resistance, okay? Touching and channeling in this area right here between $81 and like $85, $86 is providing resistance on Papa John's. But look how hard it's been hit since 2021. This is the bear market, man. This is the bear market activity that you've had on Papa John's right here. Clearly, it has the potential to move higher. You are getting a dividend. It's not a huge dividend, but you're getting one nonetheless, a 2% annualized dividend. Do you hold or do you fold is always going to be your decision. But I don't see Papa John's going anywhere except continuing to be around and selling pizzas. So, you know, you look at all of the previous bear markets that we've had, and Papa John's has absolutely survived them and moved on. Yes, it does have some pretty major pullbacks over time, but it has constantly continued to move higher in value. Question you got to ask yourself, man. Can you make more money elsewhere? The answer may be yes. You might be able to quickly make money somewhere else, but if you just want a longer term passive hold in a company that has done nothing but grow over the last couple of decades, Papa John's has done that. This pullback, boom, 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 may be no different in the grand scheme of things when it comes to, you know, the ascending trend line holding up. So I'm actually bullish long-term on Papa John's. I don't think that they're going to go bankrupt or die out or anything. I just think that they have been severely hit by the overall bear market that we've been in. Clearly, though, you know, the decision is yours to get in or out. I would be bullish longer term on Papa John's, not necessarily shorter term. Let's see here. Not a huge fan of tequila. I have no idea anything about tequila, man, so I don't know. Casper's no max supply. I don't trust anything that doesn't have max supply because I feel like it can always produce more, which can dilute. Yeah, Giovanni. So that is what they've done over the past in Casper. Market cap has gone up. The question that I do not know the answer to, though, who gets those additional coins? You know what I mean? Like if they're handing those out to current holders, okay, who cares? You know, you're holding at 10 cents, or you have two coins at 5 cents. You still got 10 cents total. If they're selling them to new investors, or if they're going anywhere, you know, mining only for staking rewards, something like that, then it's something you almost have to participate in, because if it's got an unlimited supply and they can continue to just sell more at any point in time that they want, yeah, you know, you could definitely be diluted. Let's see. Lucky, I drive trucks for FedEx. I'm out in this heat all day, every day. Oh man, dude, Hemi life. You gotta stay in some air conditioning there. Oh, sucks in general. No offense, Clay. This dude's just ripping my homeland. The no offense doesn't make it no offense, Michael. Come on now. Ohio's a very nice place that you can get some affordable living and not die to being in debt for the rest of your life. That is true. Now, Ohio weather may not be something that all of us are optimistic about. That is also a fact. But I don't know how many people actually complain about the affordability of living in Ohio. Jeff, thank you very much for becoming a bro. Guys, look at this legit bro spotted out there. Somebody throw a welcome to Jeff Pearson in the chat right now. Jeff, man, thank you very much for grabbing that green name. Becoming a bro, dude. I love it. So many green names. Any gray names? Oh, yeah. Hemi Life has a gray name. Hemi's the only gray in the chat right now. Come on, Hemi. Do you too live in the sun? Me? Somebody else? I don't even know. In Arizona, you don't need a stove or a fire to cook breakfast. True story. Arizona sounds dangerous, man. Arizona sounds dangerous. That run up for Papa John's was during from what I see in the price. That is where they were at about their average price. Take away C time and look at the price average then. Yeah, Kenneth, so that is another possibility, guys. I know a lot of stocks like Zoom and I know a lot of stocks like Home Depot and stuff like that really thrived during the lockdowns, right? Because people, Home Depot, for example, people couldn't go on vacation. So they spent a little extra money renovating their homes or buying things for their houses and making it a little bit more desirable to be at home. So Home Depot had some very nice price spikes during those lockdown times. If you look at travel stocks, they got ripped because you absolutely couldn't travel anywhere. If you look at Zoom, everybody's Zooming during the lockdowns. It thrived and really spiked up during those times. So, yes, pizza delivery, fast food, people doing that kind of stuff while they were forced to stay at home. That could have caused it, like Kenneth is pointing out there. Good morning, long time no chat, my bad. Just a question. Do you feel like an upcoming bull market, or do you think we will be flatlined for more to come? Sean, let me answer that right after I say Moji! Thank you very much for the super chat, or for the member chat. Moji, man, throwing that green name out there. And who do you think got it? Moji, one and done on that one, man. Hemi Life, congratulations on the green name. Emoji, thank you very much for providing that green name right there. Woohoo! He got him. One and done. Let's see. Sean, let me put it this way, man. I think that we may already be on the verge of a bull market in stocks. Okay? I think that stocks may be preceding an overall economic recovery. So interest rates are still rising. Inflation is falling, yes, but interest rates are still rising, and we're not yet plateaued. But the stock market has been doing very well since the beginning of 2023. So therefore, the stocks, people might be buying in anticipation of an economic recovery. Of course, if we don't get that, stocks are going to fall. If we do get it, they could slowly continue to go up, and the overall economy is going to meet the pace in which stocks are increasing. We've got an interest rate decision coming up. If these guys continue to raise and raise and raise and raise and raise and raise, and they go beyond the 2 more expected rate hikes, and they kind of shock the system in a way that they raise interest rates too far, or they're not responsible with the increasing in interest rates, it could really shock the overall economy into some sort of a recession. So although I don't think we're out of the woods yet in either crypto or stocks, I think that we're on the right path currently. We just have to see it continue. I'm just kidding, Clay. I'll go there when Lunker Shib hits $1 and give you a boom, real life fist bump. I love it, Michael. Mrs. 50 Shades. It's been that cold today in the UK. I'm thinking about putting my Christmas tree up. Oh my, don't do it. Don't do it, 50 Shades. Don't do it. And look with your options, Clay. So, no, I spent the entire morning, Nick, on chat with Weeble, right? And they basically told me to call in. For anybody in here that was not in here at the beginning of the live stream, I had options that expired on Friday. Expired at the close on Friday. Well, Weeble, I sold them on Weeble, right? I sold covered calls at the $5 strike. AMC closed, and they expired worthless at 4 o'clock at the market close, because AMC closed at $4.40. They exercised those options. Now, nobody in their right mind would exercise that option knowing AMC is trading at $4.40 and the expiration was for 4 o'clock. So they obviously exercised those options after hours. They told me there is no timestamp on the options exercise, and they have no access to that timestamp. They did tell me, however, that they received the information of being exercised after hours, after expiration, which I was no longer legally or contractually obligated to sell those shares after hours. However, They took the liberty upon themselves to illegally take my shares. And no, they're not giving them back. I mean, they're not getting. I'd literally have to sue them in order to get them back, and probably have a lawyer go through the discovery process to get that timestamp because they are unwilling to give it to me. So I know for a fact no idiot would buy AMC for $5 when they can buy it for $4.40. So something illegal definitely took place there. I don't know if anybody cares. I don't know if anybody cares to do anything. And, yeah, I mean, it was a decent amount of money, too. Even at the current prices. We're not even talking the $8.67 that AMC was trading at after hours. Even at the current prices, you know, it's still a decent amount of money. So, no, Nick F., no luck with my options there, man. They took my shares of AMC, and I have a couple shares left. Not a lot. Clay, maybe in your area soon. I got some contracts coming up that would bring me and my crew to Ohio near you. Ohio is a very big place. Canada increased by 25 basis points again on July 12th. Yeah, missing link. We're actually seeing expectations for another 25 basis point rate hike here by your buddy Jerome Powell. Xmas is only 154 days away. Oh my god, dude. That's a whole half a year, man. That's like half the year. Yes, it is, Michael. Look at that. Nukio, please don't start the... Oh, yes, no. Please don't start the Christmas countdown yet. It's Michael Allen. Bah, humbug. Shame on you. I thought he was going to say Michael Bublé. We're going to get the Christmas music going on already. What's Pika get me for Christmas? That is the question. Everybody wants to know, Pika. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. No, do not let it snow, man. It's 80 degrees outside. It is partly sunny right now. It is beautiful. We do not want any snow. It will be snowing soon enough. You're in Ohio. We do not need any more. Christmas in July. Maybe a new wallet, Michael. Yes. Pika, I love it. Pika's a little savage, man. Pika's a little savage. I love it. Oh my gosh, a little bit of a market recap right now, guys. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting sideways right now at $5.63. Basically near the open, but still a little bit below. It is a 28% increase on Friday's close, which don't forget, man. Friday closed at $4.40. Like, look at this. Do you think anybody would be exercising those options that I had? Would you buy AMC for $5 a share when it's clearly trading at $4.40 a share? If you say yes, you hit your head really, really hard. They're trying to claim that somebody was dumb enough to buy shares of AMC off of me for $5 per share before this blue line right here changes colors and before after hours trading activity takes place. But no, you know what happened? Oh, man. They saw that it ran up after hours. They saw that they could buy AMC stock illegally for $5 off of me when it was trading at $8.76. That's when they exercised the option. I mean, if I get that, if they give me the timestamp, which they will not do, and I see that they exercise that option at $8.76 at 4:19 p.m., I don't have to sell those to you. Man, how dumb do you think I would be to sell you shares of AMC for $5 when it's trading at $8.76? Probably even dumber than you would be than buying them for $5 when it's trading at $4.30. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, really, aside from suing them, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get that timestamp. They're just not going to give it to me. So, I don't know. If AMC rips up to like $50 a share, it probably would be worth it. People might get sued. But right now, nah, man, we're just gonna see what happens. I don't know. I'm ticked off about it. You can't like take my shares like that, but we'll see what happens with it. Christmas is just an abusive holiday for trees. If you think about it, the trees, the cards, the wrapping paper, the packages, etc. Or is it the holiday that makes a pine tree something? Evergreens are ever ignored every other time of the year. People like palm trees. People like oak trees. Nobody likes pine trees, man. Nobody likes pine. Nobody. Except on Christmas. They love them. I walked away for a few. Did you mention anything about... No? FAP? Is that a stock or a crypto? I did not mention anything about it. I don't even know what that is, man. Jeff! Is that a stock or a crypto? Oh, Fat Pepe. No, I've not mentioned anything about Fat Pepe, Jeff. We can look at Fat Pepe here. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Ohio and PA, 90 degrees, no snow. Yes, that is what I like to hear. Might have to move to Vermont, where it is cooler and snowbird, to Florida. Yeah, Michael, that's actually a legitimate thing that you can do. I pay to not have to pay trade costs on Coinbase, yet I went to buy a Bitcoin, and there was a $600 difference in the buy price and what they had it listed for. Dude, Richie, I think everybody is scamming and scheming and out to get you, man. I really do. You know, if Webull won't even provide me with the timestamp on when those shares were requested from me, and I am under no legal obligation, yet they take them out of my account, that's obviously very shady. Same thing. I mean, Coinbase, man, doing the same thing. If you're like a pro trader or whatever, and they're trying to rip you off other ways, it is so disgusting the way people run businesses sometimes that they can't just legitimately provide a service at a cost, and people are happy to pay for it because it is worth the money. It's almost like they feel the need to not be legitimate. And I really don't understand these businesses' desires to make money in a deceitful manner as opposed to in a legitimate manner. Makes absolutely no sense to me. So right now, 871. Let's try to see if we can see Fat Pepe really quick. I don't see Fat Pepe anywhere except here. So I don't know if this is the correct token or not. But is the correct token trading currently at 1 cent? Let me know if this is the right one. There's only 9 holders on this coin. Highly skeptical that this is the coin you're talking about here. It is down big in value over the last couple of minutes here. Even though you've got a lot of buys, you do have a couple very large sells, man. Look at this one. 9.5. Is this rugging right before our eyes? 9.5 trillion Fat Pepe just sold for $3 after a massive $300 sale here. Wow, dude. Look at this. This 95 billion sale. All these other buys and sells. $9, $3, $6, $12, $12. Somebody goes out there and rips a $365 sale. And 1 minute, right prior, 95 billion coins were worth 300. Now 9.5 trillion coins are worth $3. 100x the amount of coins is worth 1%. Fat Pepe, if this is the Fat Pepe you're talking about, man, it just rugged right before your eyes. So watch out for that one, guys. Watch out for that one. See? Wow. It's doing pretty well. Move up about double in price. Boom! And then basically rugging right before your eyes there. I don't know if that's Fat Pepe you were talking about or not, man. But that's one I can pull up on my screen. Let's see here. It's new, low supply. It's 31 cents right now. Heard about it. Just coming out. It's on Dex Tools. All right, so that's not the one. That one was at 1 cent. I don't have Dex Tools open. Actually, no. Dude, somebody's already selling X coin. Trying to rip off Twitter. You gotta watch out for these coins, man. Daily gainers. What do we have down here? Dude, look at this, would you? These people come out with X token. You know, imitating Twitter. And it's currently up 20,000%. Created it yesterday. Last night. Somehow, it's already worth... So it's done $11 million in volume. And it's up 20,000% because these people are just ripping off Twitter. Like, these people don't actually believe that this is Twitter, right? I don't see Fat Pepe anywhere on the list of gainers. So I'd watch out for it, man. Anything that's new is probably going to turn into a loser very quickly, just to let you know. All right, let's see here. Keep the beach house property in Palm Beach. There you go. 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1 o'clock. Juana, if you're out there, we miss you, Juana. Please come back to us. Guys, get your name in the chat right now. We're going to be doing some shout-outs. We will be back a little bit later. Be very, 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 very careful if you guys are playing options on Webull. They're obviously illegally exercising those options and taking your shares after expiration. So I'm going to still have to deal with that. Maybe I'll give them a call here in between the live streams, try to figure something out. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Hemi Life, enjoy your day. We got Pika Power, enjoy your lunch. Jeff, man, see you later. Moji, take it easy. We got Jin Kim, see you later. We got Hemi Life, Dark Bro, man, peace out to you. Peace out of the Diamond Handed King, Poodle Clowns. I love it, Pudgy, see you later, man. Hemi Life, Moji, we got Pika Power, Jin, Mr. Brian, Sean, enjoy it, Moji. Federal Aviation Administration all day long today. We got Jim, Mr. Brian, Sean, Moji, Jeff, we got Mr. Brian, Mrs. 50 Shades, Jen G, later to you, Moji, Michael, Allen, Weeble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Later to you, SD, Old Rounder, Adios, J-Bones, baby, Richie's Playing Talk, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.